where's that now?
That black snake right in front of you.
Oh yeah.
We used to have for the house next door, the East Block. And we'd have some chickens. We had to hold it in. And he'd always every now and then.
Judy. Check 1 and 2. All right, back to some music here, live music. I'm Dave Broadbridge, Coastal Gentleman. We're going to do some Jimmy Buffett. I got a little Jimmy Buffett hour here that we're going to do. Old Jimmy passed away this past year, September 1st. And he's the reason why I'm here. I called myself Coastal Gentleman. My original idea 10 years ago was to do just Jimmy Buffett, but I wound up doing more beach music and Kenny Chesney and Zach Brown and stuff like that too in addition. But I do like my Jimmy Buffett still, especially now. So this is kind of a little tribute hour, Jimmy Buffett here. This next song here is the only song that Jimmy Buffett wound up getting a Grammy for, and he only has one line in it. And of course, it's the Alan Jackson song, It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere. The sun is hot, that old clock is moving slow. So am I. The workday passes like molasses in a winter time. But it's July. I'm getting paid by the hour, oh, by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd love to call him something. I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. 5 o'clock here at Shaggys. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon, half the night. Tomorrow morning I'll know there'll be hell to pay, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off in over a year. My Key West vacation gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay up my tab and put myself in a cab and be back to work before 2. Thank you, man. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? I think he'd sing it with his Alabama accent like this. He'd go, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. But I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. 5 o'clock here on the Gulf Coast. All right, so that's the only Grammy that Jimmy Buffett got. When Jimmy moved over to Key West back in the early 70s, or really mid 70s, it was early 70s, I guess, and he would hang out at the chart room and play for some free beers, and I guess they would pay him once in a while. But there was a bartender there, his name was Phil Clark. And Phil Clark was a bartender at night, but during the day he had a shrimp boat, and he would be smuggling things into Key West. Back in those days, nobody checked. And anyway, he was turning 40, and he said, "Hey, you know, Jimmy," he goes, "You know, I'm turning 40 years old, and I'm a pirate, you know." And so that gave Jimmy the idea of pirate looks at 40. Everybody thinks it's about Jimmy Buffett, but it's about his friend Phil Clark. Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. I wanted to sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all. Watson Bend who rode you switch from sails to steam, and in your belly you can hold a treasure few have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. Cannons of thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate. I've been too late. I'm arriving too late. And I've done a bit of smuggling, run my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. And I've been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. I gotta stop wishing, I gotta go fishing. I'm down to rock bottom again. Just a few friends. Just a few friends. I go for younger women. I live with several a while, and though I ran them away, they'd back one day, they still couldn't manage a smile. 'cause it just takes a while. Just takes a while. Mother, Mother Ocean, after all these years I found my occupation, though hazard been, my occupation just not around. I feel like I'm drowned, and I won't wear brown. Feel like I'm drowned. I think I'll head on uptown. Pirate music there. One of Jimmy's most famous songs is one of his early songs. It's not Margaritaville. It's a song about his wife Jane. He was down in Los Angeles and he was getting ready to go to San Francisco for the Labor Day weekend. He wrote this song for his wife. Heading up to San for Labor Day weekend show. I've got my hush puppies on. I guess I never was meant for glitter, rock and roll. And honey, I didn't know that I'd be missing you so. But come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer, rent-a-cars and westbound trains. And now you're off on vacation, something you tried to explain. And darling, I love you so, that's the reason I just let you go. But come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I can't help it, honey, you're that much a part of me now. Remember that night in my tent, we said there'd be no room for doubt. Thank you, sir. I know it's pretty up there. We can go hiking on Tuesday. With you, I'd walk away. California has worn me quite thin. Glad to be back here at Shaggys again. Oh, come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in that brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in the brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. All right. Jimmy Buffett there. Well, that little song leads me to a song that I wrote, and it's kind of a retirement song, but I wrote this song. It's called Smaller Boat and a House Up on a Hill, and it was inspired by Jimmy Buffett David Letterman. And David Letterman says, "Hey Jimmy," he goes, "are you still living in that boat that you bought after you wrote Come Monday?" And he said, "Oh no." He says, I got a smaller boat and a house up on a hill." And he goes, "Is that your next hit?" And he goes, No. So anyway, I stopped at YouTube and kind of Googled that title, and nobody had written the song, so I wrote it. It's called Smaller Boat and a House Up on a Hill. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, overlooking deep blue sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, one with a warm breeze and no chill. The days keep rolling by like the waves that kiss the shore, and this old pirate has had enough. Now it's time to do what you want to do. You worked for 40 years, now it's time for you. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, overlooking deep blue sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, one with a warm breeze and no chill. The kids both married now, the youngest with a son, a new first mate for this old grandpa on the run. A small boat and a pair of oars, the sunset salutes the night. This old man's waiting for the morning's light. I need a smaller boat and a house upon a hill, overlooking deep blue sea. I need a smaller boat and a house upon a hill, one with a warm breeze and no chill. Scaling back this old fish, these are important to me. A small boat, a house on a hill, and a view of the sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, overlooking deep blue sea. I need a smaller boat and a house up on a hill, one with a warm breeze and no chill. One with a warm breeze and no chill. Smaller boat and a house up on a hill. I like that warm breeze a little bit better than this cool breeze. Woo. So anyway, old Jimmy Buffett, he was in Austin, Texas, and he's just finishing up a concert, and his buddy said, "Hey, let's go over to the Mexican restaurant." So he went over there, and they slammed down a whole bunch of margaritas. And then the next morning, he woke up, had to get on his air flight to go to Key West, and he was like, whew. He goes, I must have went to Margaritaville. And so he started writing this song on the airplane. He gets over to Miami, and him and Jerry Jeff Walker get in that old Packard, and they head to Key West, and they get in a traffic jam right before the 7 Mile Bridge, and he sits on the curb and writes the rest of Margaritaville. And then he sings Margaritaville at the chart room there where he was playing that evening, and or one of the places, might have not been the chart room, and people liked it. And anyway, this is Margaritaville. Nibble on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. All those parrot heads covered with oil. I'm strumming my 6th string on Shaggy's porch swing. Smell those shrimp, they're beginning to boil. I had shrimp today for lunch. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's this woman to blame, but I know it's probably my fault. Don't know the reason I stayed here all season, with nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, a past Christian cutie. How it got here, I just haven't a clue. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop, I stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel and had a cruise on back home. There's booze in the blender, and soon it will render, and that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's this woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. Some people claim that they're the woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. Which Susan? Oh, okay. All right. All right, get out of that sun a little bit. All right. Another song I wrote, I'm sprinkling these in here with my Jimmy Buffett set. This is one I wrote here a few years back in 17, so way before COVID and all that stuff. And I was playing out here in Bay St. Louis. Same to you. Anyway, the title says it all. Listen to Margaritaville every night and day. I play my guitar looking out at the St. Louis Bay, watching everyone wearing flip-flops, bikinis and tank tops, while I'm playing this guitar when I'm 59. Yes, I'm playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Singing coastal songs that always seem to rhyme. Singing songs and ballads on the white beach, a cold Corona is within my reach. Like playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Looking for that next gig can be such a chore. That new restaurant has an ocean view and a nice dance floor. They pay me to play some Buffett tunes in the early evening or the afternoon while I'm playing this guitar when I'm 59. Yes, I'm playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Singing coastal songs that always seem to rhyme. Singing songs and ballads on the Gulf Coast restaurant gigs for some free pot roast. I'm just playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Summertime's the best time of the year. We're strolling on the beach and passing that fisherman's beer. I can smell the sunscreen lotion while I stare at the ocean, while I'm playing this guitar when I'm 59. I just learned that Zac Brown Island song. It's not Jimmy Buffett, you know, but it's the one you can sing along. 'Cause you're faded on the tiki bar tonight, drinking Bacardi rum until daylight, while I'm playing this guitar when I'm 59. Yes, I'm playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. Singing coastal songs that always seem to rhyme. Singing songs and ballads at the tiki bar. 59 years old, I'm still playing this guitar. I'm playing Jimmy Buffett songs when I'm 59. 59. 59. 65? Playing my Jimmy Buffett. This is a new one by Jimmy Buffett. Right before he died, he put out an album. And he was a big dog. He liked dogs. And he always had a couple dogs. I think he liked the dogs better than people sometimes. This is called Liking a Dog. She never tells me that she's sick of this house. She never says, why don't you get off the couch? She don't cost me nothing when she wants to go out. I want you to love me like my dog. She never says I need a new attitude. Her and her sister ain't always in a feud. When I leave the seat up, she don't think it's rude. I want you to love me like my dog does, baby. When I come home, I want you to just go crazy. She never looks at me like she might hate me. I want you to love me like my dog. She never acts like she don't care for my friends. She never asks me where the hell have you been. She don't play dead anytime I walk in. I want you to love me like my dog does, honey. She never said I wish you made more money. Thank you. She always thinks, oh, my finger's funny. I want you to love me like my dog. She don't get mad at me and throw a major fit, 'cause I said her sister was a. I want you to love me like my dog does, baby. When to just go crazy. She never looks at me like she might hate me. I want you to love me like my dog. I want you to love me like my dog, baby. All right, this is a clean show, so I couldn't say all the lyrics. No, the Jimmy Buffett song, if you ever been to his concert, he'll ask you to say, okay, put your grass skirts on, put your coconut bras on. We're going to go to that one particular harbor.
You know,
I know I don't get here often enough. God knows I surely try. It's magic kind of medicine that no doctor could prescribe. I used to rule my world from a payphone, ships out on the sea. But now times are rough and I got way too much stuff. Can't explain the likes of me. But there's this one particular harbor, so far and yet so near, where I see the days as they fade away and finally disappear. Now I think about the good times down in the Caribbean sunshine. In my younger days I was so bad, laughing about all the fun we had, seen enough to feel the world spin, mixing different ocean meeting cousins, listen to the drummers in the night sound, listen to the sailors make the world go round. God, day and night to run, lay your roha, day on it.
Got three on there.
God, day and night to run, lay your roha, day on it. Lakes below the mountains, flowing to the sea, like oils applied to that canvas. Oh, how they permeate through me. There's this one particular harbor, oh, sheltered from the wind, where the children play on that shore each day, and all safe within that most mysterious calm harbor, so far and yet so near. I can see the day when my hair's full gray and finally Yada te natura me roha te one. 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 I'm Dave Broadridge, Coastal Gentleman. As you can tell, I'm doing a lot of Jimmy Buffett. This is my Jimmy Buffett set, Jimmy Buffett Hour. And we'll get back to some 70s and some beach music right after that. The story goes that Jimmy Buffett was going to Tortola on his sailboat. The Euphoria, I think it was the number one, he had two. Euphoria number one. And they were running out of provisions, just eating cans of Spam and whatever was left, you know, on the sailboat. And they get to this little beach bar that's on Tortola, and first thing they see is a guy barbecuing cheeseburgers, you know. And anyway, they had those cheeseburgers, which tastes pretty good after eating a bunch of Spam. But anyway, that's how he wrote his song, "A Cheeseburger in Paradise." Tried to mend my carnivorous habits. I made it nearly 70 days. Losing weight without speed, eating sunflower seeds, drinking lots of carrot juice and soaking up rays. At night I have these wonderful dreams, some kind of sensuous treat. Not zucchini, fettuccine, or bulgur wheat, but a big warm bun and a huge hunk of beef. Cheeseburger is paradise, heaven on earth with an onion slice. Not too particular, not too precise, I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Well, I heard about the old time sailormen, they eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread could graze the deck. Hell, it reminds me of the menu at the Holiday Inn. Times change, sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but that American creation on which I feed. Cheeseburger is paradise, medium rare mustard bean eyes. Heaven on earth with an onion slice. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. While I climb with the lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 French fried potatoes, a big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Good God Almighty, which way do I steer for a cheeseburger in paradise? Making the best of every virtue and vice, worth every damn bit of sacrifice. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. To be a cheeseburger in paradise, I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Whoa, I like mine with the lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Good God Almighty, which way do I steer a cheeseburger in paradise? Medium rare and mustard bean eyes, heaven on earth with an onion slice. I'm just a cheeseburger in paradise. Cheeseburger there. Jimmy Buffett was in Daytona Beach. And they had a beauty contest going on, and he sees all these young men trying to go after these young ladies with their bikinis on. They look like a bunch of land sharks. She came down from Cincinnati and took her 3 days on a train, looking for some peace and quiet, hope to see the sun again. Now he lives down by the ocean, taking care to look for sharks. They hang out in a local bar and they could be right after dark. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel them swimming around? You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only bait in town. Whoa, whoa, you got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only girl in town. She's saving up all the money, wants to head south of May. Maybe rolling the sand with this rock and roll band somewhere down Montserrat Way. But the money's all good in season, helps to lighten up her load. Boys keep her high as the months go by. She getting a postcard from the road. Can't you feel them closing in, honey? Can't you feel them tooling around? You got fins to the left, fins to the right. The only girl in town. Sailed on to Antigua. It took her 3 days on a boat, looking for some peace and quiet, maybe keep her dreams afloat. Now it feels like Aramora, cause the school is close at hand. Just behind the reef of those big white teeth of the sharks that swim on land. Can't you feel them circling, honey? Can't you feel them tooling around? You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only bait in town. You got fins to the left, fins to the right. You're the only bait in town. All right, look, fins there. Jimmy Buffett. All right, I'm Dave Broadridge, Coastal Gentleman. Gonna be playing till 8:30. A few more Jimmy Buffett songs I'm gonna play here. Before I take the next break. When Changes in Latitude album came out, Jimmy Buffett thought that was the song that was going to make him the big hits, and it was a pretty big hit in its own right. And he told his producers, he says, "No, let's encourage the radio stations to play that Changes in Latitude." And his producers said, the ones putting the money up, said, "No, no, no." He said, they kept saying, "No, Margaritaville. We like that Margaritaville song." He said, "No, that song's okay, but it's not that good." And the producer said, "No, we're putting the money up, and so it's Margaritaville is the one we're going to do." So that's one thing Jimmy Buffett always said, that he was wrong, and and he was glad he was wrong, because he was a billionaire when he passed. There's Changes in Latitude. I booked off for a week last month to try to recall the whole year. all the faces and all the places, wondering where they all disappeared. And I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry, went out for a bite. Ran into a chump with a bottle of rum. We wound up drinking all night. With these changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport remind me of the places I've been. Visions of good times brought so much pleasure and make me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches see more than I can recall. It's these changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all of the islands and all of our highlands, if we could laugh, we would all go insane. Think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of that ocean. I wish I was sailing again. Whoa, yesterday's over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much sea waiting in front of me. I know I just can't go wrong. With these changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all my running and all my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I would just go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. If we were all crazy, we would go insane. Let's slow it down a little bit. Jimmy liked to go to Paris. This is actually a song about a man he met in Chicago. He only had one arm and one eye.
Oh no, you ain't from
But he was from Paris. He went to Paris looking for answers to questions that bothered him so. He was impressive, oh young and aggressive, saving the world on his own. But those warm summer breezes, French wines and cheese, he put his ambition at bay. And winters scattered like splinters, and 4 or 5 years slipped away. Then he went to England, he played the piano and married an actress named Kim. They had a good life. She was a good wife and bore him a young son named Jim. And all of the answers and all of the questions he locked in his attic one day. He liked quiet, clean country living, and 20 more years slipped away. So the war took his baby, the bombs killed his lady, and left him with only one eye. His body was battered and his whole world was shattered, and all he could do was just cry. While the tears were falling, he was recalling the answers he never found. So he hopped on a freighter and he skidded the ocean, left England without a sound. Now he lives in the islands, he fishes those pylons, and he drinks his green label each day. He's writing his memoirs, losing his hearing, but he don't care what most people say. Through 86 years of perpetual motion, if he likes you, he'll smile, then he'll say, some of it's magic and some of it's tragic, but I had a good life all the way. And he went looking for answers to questions. And bothered. He went to Paris. Jimmy Buffett loved those islands over there in the Caribbean. And let's see, which one's Martinique? Is it Martinique is a volcanic island? Quite a few ones over there, volcanic islands. And he was always worried about one of those blowing up. There was one of those islands I visited, and there's a jail there. And the volcano blew up, and this, I guess, was in the 1800s. And the only person that survived was a drunk that was in the jail. It was protected. Everybody else died on the island. This is from his Volcano album, 1979. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. Pound cheese moving under me. Tidal waves out on the sea. Sulfur smoke up in the sky. One day soon we'll learn to fly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. My girl quickly said to me, "Mind, you better watch your feet. Lava come down so soft and hot. You better love me now or love me not." I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go in the volcano blues. Mr. Utley now. No time to count what I'm worth. I just left the planet Earth. Where I go, I hope there's rum. Not to worry, the monsoon come. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano moves. One more time now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano moves. I don't wanna land in New York City. I don't wanna land in Mexico. I don't wanna land no 3 Mile Island. I don't wanna see my skidder go. Thank you. I don't wanna see Comanche Sky Park or in Nashville, Tennessee. I don't wanna go no San Juan Airport or the Yukon Territory. I don't wanna do no Dango. I don't wanna go no Buzzard Bay. I don't wanna go no Ayatollah. I got nothing more to say. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano moves. One more time now. I don't know. I never did. I don't know. Never did. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. Let's slow it down a little bit. This is a song by Mac McAnally of the Coral Reefer Band. It's called It's My Job. In the middle of last night, I was sitting on a curb. Didn't know what about, was feeling quite disturbed. A street sweeper came whistling by, he was bouncing every step. It seemed strange how good he felt, so I asked him why he swept. Said it's my job to be cleaning up this mess, and that's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the rest, and that makes the day for me. Got an uncle who owns a bank, he's a self-made millionaire. Never had anyone to love, never no one to care. He always seemed kinda sad to me, so I asked him why that was. He told me it's because in my contract there's this clause. It says it's my job to be worried half to death, and that's the thing people respect in me. It's my job, but where I'd be less than what I'd expect in me. I've been lazy most all my life, writing songs, sleeping late. Any manual labor I've done purely by mistake. Street sweepers can't smile then, I got no right to feel upset. But sometimes I still forget, till the lights go on, the stage is set, the song hits home and you feel that sweat. It's my job to be different than the rest, and that's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the best, and that's a rough break for me. It's my job to be cleaning up this mess, and that's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the best, and that makes the day for me. It's my job. It's kind of my job now. a retirement job. Playing music. I'm Dave Broadbridge, the coach, gentlemen. There's going to be a few more Jimmy Buffett, then we're going to go do some 70s. If I've been to Key West, you're going to like this one. I've been to Captain Tony's. Kind of a stinky little bar. That's where people would hang out back in Jimmy Buffett's day. Went down to Captain Tony's. Get out of the heat. I heard a voice call out to me, "Son, come and have a seat." Had to search my memory as I looked into those eyes. Our lives changed like the weather, but a legend never died. He said, "I ain't the last mango in Paris. I took the last plane out of Saigon. I took the first fast boat to China. Jimmy, there's still so much to be done." Had a third world girl in Buzios, a pistol in each hand. She always kept me covered as we moved from land to land. Had them run on Wall Street, my high fashion Model Y. Woke up dry beneath the African sky, just be my Swiss Army knife. I ate the last mango in Paris. I took the last plane out of Saigon. I took the first fast boat to China. Jimmy, there's still so much to be done. Shot and breathe for hours, thank you, man, as the sun fell from the sky. Like the sun, he disappeared before my very eyes. It was somewhere past Dartford as I went back to the head. Read upon the dingy wall the words that the old man said. He said, "I ate the last mango in Paris. I took the last plane out of Saigon. I took the first fast boat to China. Jimmy, there's still so much to be done." I ate the last mango in Paris. I took the last plane out of Saigon. I took the first fast boat to China. Jimmy, there's still so much to be done. That's why we wander and follow La Vie d'un Song. All right. Let's see what time is off. We'll break at 7 o'clock. We'll do Jimmy Buffett's grandfather was a sailor, so he was the son of a sailor. He wrote a song in its album 1970. As the son of a sailor, I went out on the sea for adventure, expanded their view, the captain and crew, like a man just released from indenture. As a dreamer of dreams and a happily man, I have chalked up many a mile, with dozens of books about heroes, crooks, and I learned much from both of their styles. Son of a son, son of a son, son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jailer. Now away in the near future, southeast of disorder, well, you can shake the hand of the mango man as he greets you at the border. And the lady she hails from Trinidad, island of the spices, salt for your meat, cinnamon sweet, and the rum is for all your good vices. We're gonna haul the sheet in as we ride in the wind, had our father's hearts before us. Hear the bells ring as the tide rigging sings. It's the son of a gun of a chorus, that's right. So where it all ends, I can't fathom, my friend. If I do, I might toss out my anchor. I'll cruise along, just searching for songs, not a lawyer, a thief, or a banker. I'm just the son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor, son of a gun, load the last ton, one step ahead of the jailer. I'm just a son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor. Seas in my veins and my traditions of things. I'm glad I don't live in a trailer. All right, looks like we're about having a sunset here. It's what, 7:15 or so. All right, two more Jimmy Buffett in, and we're gonna take a little quick break here. We're gonna do a sunset song here before the sun sets. I'm gonna do this other one. This little ragtime that Jimmy Buffett does called Pencil Thin Mustache. He loved the old movies, and he used to play that at every single concert. And I like to play it too. Make new movies and no black and white. Happy ending, nobody fight. If you find yourself in that nostalgic rage, honey, jump right up and show your age. Wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, the Boston Blackie kind. Two-tone Ricky Ricardo jacket in the autograph picture of Andy Divine. I remember being buck-toothed and skinny, writing fan letters to Scotty's Penny. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, then I could solve some mysteries too. Venice bandstands, Disneyland, growing up fast, drinking on a fake ID. Yeah, Rama in the jungle, everyone's Moama, but only jazz musicians are smoking marijuana. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, then I could solve some mysteries too. Rubbing on the living room floor. We'll send you off to college to gain a little knowledge, but all you want to do is learn how to score. Hey, I'm getting old, I don't wear underwear. I always go to church. Someone stole my hair. I can go to the movies and see it all there, just the way that it used to be. I wish I had a pencil-thin mustache, the Boston Blackie kind, a two-tone Ricky Ricardo jacket and an autograph picture of Andy be anybody that I wanted to be. Maple, sweet, barrel flame, chic of Araby. Hey, I wish I had a pencil thin mustache that I could do some cruising too. Yeah, real cream, a little dab will do you. I could do some cruising too. All right. Do one more Jimmy Buffett song. I'll take a little quick break and come back and do some 70s and some beach music for you guys. If you're just walking in, I'm Dave Broadbridge, a coastal gentleman. We're about having sunset here in about 10 minutes, or about 15 minutes, I guess. And anyway, Jimmy Buffett, the first time he was over in Key West, he met a gal, and the girl says, look, the best way to watch the sunset is on the back of a conch train. If you don't know what a conch train is, it's a little train that runs around Key West for the tourists. And so he sat on that. She says the back car was the best one. He had a tin cup, and they had a bottle of wine, red wine. And he wrote this song in '74, so this is way before Margaritaville. So it's called Tin Cup Challenge. Good sunset song. I want to go back to the island where the shrimp boats tied up to the pilot. Give me your oysters and beer, dinner every day of the year, and I feel fine. I feel fine, 'cause I wanna be there. I wanna go back down and lie beside the sea there, with a tin cup for a chalice, fill her up with good red wine. I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yes, now the sun goes sliding across the water. Sailboats, they go searching for the breeze. Salt dirt ain't thin, it can stick right to your skin and make you feel fine. Makes me feel fine, 'cause I wanna be there. Wanna go back down and get high by the sea there. Thank you, man. With a tin cup for a chalice, and fill her up with good red wine. Yes, I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yes, now you heard my strange proposal. Get that Packard running, and let's move. I wanna be there for the day tries to steal away and leave us behind. Made up my mind, 'cause I wanna be there. Wanna go back down and die beside the sea there, with a tin cup for a chalice, fill her up with good red wine. Yes, I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Yeah, with a tin cup for a chalice, and fill her up with good red wine, and I'll be chewing on a honeysuckle vine. Thank you, honey. Take a little break and be right back.